Okay, so here's a quick video of me running the car. This is me after I run it, so that I can go through some bits and pieces that might not have been clear in the video. As many of you know, this is an RC10GT. I sort of took the shell off, the original sort of truck shell, and put some different shocks on. Shocks are shocks at the end of the day, and then sort of retrofitted like a buggy wing and body shell, as I'm not a huge fan of the truck. Now the truck wouldn't have had a big wing on the back like that, but it would have covered majority of the body. The wheels still stick out, so it's exactly the same. I did put the whole purpose of this was to put a front wing on the car, which I've done, because it was pulling wheelies without that on, and it's still pulling wheelies. So with that in mind, the truck must have also pulled wheelies, but I suppose the stadium truck is mainly used like any buggy, isn't it, off-road. I tend to use mine on the flat track tarmac. So the car was running really well, 40 mile an hour. Just a sort of bit of a spoiler alert there. That was well impressive. The main thing, as you can see, I was trying to sort of put it down to why it was doing it. Now the battery pack is over the back wheels, and with the added rear wing, as you can see, and I've got my buggy here, so you can see if I get it sort of I was trying to move it right now, that there's a lot of overhang on the back, which shouldn't really make a lot of difference. It's not very heavy, because I did push down on the back when it was sort of sitting on the deck. It takes quite a bit of force to push that down. Weird. Now I changed the gearing on the car, so it's a bit of a longer gear, if anything. And this is a standard Nitro motor that would have. It's got a broken fin on top, as you can see. So it's pretty, as far as the powertrain, it's as was. I'm not a huge fan of RC cars that wheelie, to be honest with you, but this one did. The film, or the advert on the front, or not the advert, what am I trying to say? The thumbnail jokingly says about the wings are upside down. There must be some form of downforce on that front wing. I'm pointing at the screen now, the red one. If I do this, you can probably see it on the front of the car here. So up to the camera. I mean, it must work to a degree. And the back wing must work. I mean, maybe I should try it without the wing on. I mean, that could be an option, couldn't it? If I took the rear wing off, would it still wheelie? Because if it isn't that, there's got to be some form of air pressure on that does that. It has to be, just for the fact that it's there. And I suppose when it's going along, it wasn't quite doing 40 when you'll see in the video where it went up in the air. There's a certain amount of air pressure pushing down on that rear wing. It could be the torque of the engine, because you could sort of do the throttle and it wouldn't do much. It does fire off. It's quite quick, but it's not until the power band comes in that it starts to wind up. It is lifting the front anyway on hard acceleration, and I suppose if it hits a slight lump in the tarmac, it's going to tip it up. If it's already balanced, it's going to go that way anyway, isn't it? So yeah, but anyway, enjoy the video. I mean, a 30-year-old odd radio control car Nitro, pretty much standard. On the video previously, I stripped the engine down, stripped the carb down, cleaned it all, put it all back together. It seemed to run fine. It was even running when it was turtled, so upside down. So interesting. A couple of modifications which are due coming with this car. I've got a steel center gear for the rear. I've set the gearbox apart for that to put in, so that'll just tidy it up a little bit. I'm going to get a diff rebuild kit. This one is reasonably loose on the car. I can tighten up the... It's got a slipper clutch, I think. Yeah, it's got a slipper clutch on it. There's me pointing at it, you can't see it, but it doesn't matter. It's got a slipper clutch on it, which I think could be worn. So let the diff be done. And also the... I don't know if you can see, I might better show you. Can't see the picture there anyway. On the bottom, can you see the bottom where the shock are mounted? There's standard plastic standoffs, if you like, lower shock mounts. Well, they're plastic, as it is on the standard kit. I might have some aluminium hop-up options. The reason I say that is because you can't see that either, but up there I've got two more Nitro 10s, but they're modified heavily. They're still just rolling. I'm looking at them, not you can see them, but they're just rolling chassis. One's got a Traxxas motor in, the other one I don't know what that one's got in it, but it's not this motor. But one of them's got a full upgrade of aluminium wishbones and shock mounts and standoffs. I think I bought two by mistake, so I think I've got some. Failing that, there is some carbon fibre upgrades on the internet, but they're from America, and it's going to cost about 30 quid or more. £37 to buy just two little standoffs. Probably a bit too excessive at the moment. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of this one. I don't want to keep it too long. I've talked enough. It's like 6 minutes in, and you haven't seen the video yet. So anyway, enjoy the video. Enjoy the sound. It does go well. Appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe, because it all helps with the well, it's a YouTube. To be honest, I don't really care if you don't like it. It doesn't matter. If you don't subscribe, it doesn't matter. The fact is, I'm getting people watching my videos is more than enough. Everyone says like and subscribe. I don't care about that. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Okay, so we're going to try this out. Hopefully the camera's going to be in the right place this time. A few upgrades if you look at my last video. We'll see how we go. Hopefully you can see it this time. That front wing doesn't seem to be doing anything. We have got the speed meter on there though, about 34 miles an hour. Sounds amazing for a 30-year-old chassis. Still lifts that front way up. Bit of a wheelie there. There's more fuel in. So 39 miles an hour. That's not bad. Give it another little blast.
or not. It's not good actually holding revs on a nitro, to be honest. It goes well. The brakes work all right. First crash I've had with it. Oops. So for an RC10GT, this is absolutely incredible. Nearly a tank out, so that'll be about it really. Got loads of power. Lovely. It's getting better now, but it's going to go pop. There you have it, RC10GT absolute animal. The front wing don't work. Downforce, well, it might be a thing. No damage. Just need to probably think about the weight transfer, I suppose. Well, that's just about it really. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe put a different type of wing mount on, smaller, so it's shorter. At the back, anyway, 'cause it's all. I mean, that's quite a lot of weight to push down there. So it all must be, you know, just torque. Anyhow, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was fun. Hope you saw it that time. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Incidentally, 40 miles an hour on that run. So not bad. Pretty chuffed with that.